What's going on, everybody? So right there, you just saw some official footage from the movie, the Joker movie, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker movie, right there from TMZ.com. And it looks like we got the full-blown suit for Joaquin Phoenix. Now, in my last video, I covered that this was more than likely going to be Joaquin Phoenix's final form when it came to the Joker. A lot of people thought this might be his comedy routine, all of that jazz. I didn't really think that. A lot of people were kind of jumping on the, like, it's just test footage, it's just test footage. Like, this doesn't mean anything. Well, like I said in that video, I thought they were releasing this test footage because they wanted to beat all the paparazzi and all the comic book websites out there, because they were more than likely going to be filming in public places, and of course, you know, everybody's got a cell phone nowadays, so they would get photos of this and they would release them. So, opposed to letting the whole world control the narrative here, Todd Phillips released the test footage and we got to see the Joker face paint before anybody else, which I think is the smartest thing to do in this situation, because if you can control a situation, that's always the best way to go. Anyways, I'm gonna get my opinion about this whole thing out of the way right now, and I like it. I really like it. I mean, the suit isn't purple, he has a little bit of orange. It looks like they just kind of went with a lighter suit opposed to purple, and I don't hate it. I think it's pretty dope. I mean, it's just like, again, I didn't need this movie, so it's kind of interesting me in it, which I'm like, alright, okay, this is getting exciting, like, it's looking pretty dope now. Again, don't need it, but I'm excited to watch it now, because Joaquin Phoenix, I think, is an amazing actor, and it looks like he's gonna kill this role. He has the green hair, he has that face paint we already saw up close, and now we have a full shot of the suit he's gonna be wearing, and he just does look very Joker, and we can see in the video that it looks like there's a riot going on. He's already got followers, and it's just kind of going crazy. Now, I will say, and I don't know how you guys feel about this, maybe you guys, if you watch Gotham or not, I don't know about this whole, like, idea of everybody just thinks that the Joker always gets these amazing crowds, or, like, I'm gonna be interested to see how he got his followers in this movie, because, like, everybody just thinks, like, Joker equals riot, and Joker's so much more than just riots in the street. So I'm gonna be really interested to see where this movie's gonna go, how he gets his following, and if he's gonna become the Joker like that, or if we're gonna have to wait like 30 minutes into the movie. As of right now, it seems like they're kind of filming a lot of stuff pretty quickly, so hopefully he's the Joker for a majority of the movie, which would be really awesome. So if you didn't watch my last video and you're not really feeling the Joker makeup, again, it is from a comic book before. It's not exactly this storyline, but this face paint is from The Dark Prince Charming, which is a really awesome Batman story that came out just this year. So, you know, don't freak out. Don't think it's not comic book accurate. The Joker would never wear his makeup like that, because he totally does. A lot of people are saying it has some Cesar Romero vibes behind it, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, that's the Mexican in me. But yeah, I could see that. The big smile on his face definitely kind of gives away. They exaggerated it a little bit more here. But again, I think this is pretty cool. We've never really seen a Joker paint his eyebrows on, which I think that's a really good touch there. Obviously, they had to do that because they were using the diamonds over the eyebrows. But it's still a really interesting feature, and I think once we finally see a trailer, nobody's going to give a damn about the face paint, especially if Joaquin Phoenix is going to bring one of those amazing performances he usually does to his movies. Another thing, a lot of people say the face paint reminds them of the masks that Heath Ledger's Joker wore at the start of The Dark Knight, which I can kind of see some vibes there. It's the same color scheme, but it's not really the same design, but either way, if it's paying homage or not, it still looks kind of cool. Now, in the video and other photos that have come out, we know that there's like this riot going on, and the Joker is like, basically wherever he goes, there's chaos going on. So we see a lot of people running out of the subway. They're scared. They're running for their lives. Some of the signs in the background say, like, you know, kill the rich. There's a lot of photos from JustJared.com that show other versions of the signs that are in the background that these protesters are holding, like blame Wayne. I think it says clown a mayor. It says wake up. So what we're getting from it is that there's just like this big riots are happening because maybe the Joker is saying that the problems with Gotham, or what's wrong with Gotham, I should say, is that maybe the rich are the problem. The wealthy people like Bruce Wayne, who's been rumored to be like a big person that's going to be in this movie. So it looks like the Joker is going to hate Bruce Wayne, maybe because he's rich, or maybe he just wants to cause trouble in life because he's like the main guy. But it does certainly look like there is this poor versus the rich kind of mentality going on in these protests. Again, here's another sign that says eat the rich. So it just looks like the Joker is going to be playing on the people that are, you know, in really bad situations, kind of like he usually does. He usually gets inmates from Arkham Asylum or just gang members or stuff like that, and he basically makes them just his cronies and stuff like that. So that's what's going to be happening here from the looks of these photos. Now this photo right here is something that I saw on Twitter from Scott Snyder, who was the former writer of Batman. He's currently writing Justice League. I thought this was awesome because he showed a map, or somebody tagged him or tweeted him a map from the Joker movie, and it is the map of Gotham City. The cool thing about this map, and a lot of movies do this, is it's paying homage to a lot of former Batman writers, or just Batman characters in the movie, or just areas in the Batman universe. You have Burnside, which if you haven't been reading the current Batgirl series, she is Batgirl of Burnside, so that's where Batgirl resides. She covers that part of Gotham. Now near Chinatown is a place called Snyder, which this is the reason why Scott Snyder brought up this thing, is because he said that's more than likely for Zack Snyder and not Scott Snyder, but he said he'd take any kind of mention that he could get. Then you got Kane County, which is related to Batwoman, or I should say Martha Wayne's maiden name, which sometimes the comics has her as. You also got Nolan Lane. You got Grant Field, which is more than likely for Grant Morrison. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff going on in this movie. Like I said, I wasn't really interested in this movie. I didn't need a Joker origin movie, but I have to say that Todd Phillips and Joaquin Phoenix are getting me really excited to watch this movie, which is awesome because like I said, I had no expectations for this movie, and they're starting to really get me to want to watch this, and it can't be here soon enough. So there you have it, guys. I just wanted to bring this new Joaquin Phoenix photos to your eye holes, and let me know what you think about this new costume, this Joker, this iteration of the Joker, in the comment sections down below. Guys and gals, if you haven't seen any of my other videos, please go check those out because they want some love too. Also hit that subscribe button for all things nerdy and geeky on this channel. As always, I'm your host, JUICEbox. Remember to wake up in the morning and ask yourself something. Have I made a daily dose of juice? See you guys next time. Bye!